Snow or no snow, it's at the heart of all things Vermont. The quirky.
There's an oddity here for literally everyone. And there's also something in here that'll offend you.
The creative.
We got a double layer of glove here. I've frozen them so many times.
Even the cartoonish.
We've had cartoonists who come here who have already been published in the New Yorker.
Speaking of great publications, Vermont's oldest continuously published weekly, still rolling off the press, thanks to the local kid who saved it.
I bought it to pay this town back for what they did for me. They raised me.
There is haunting history here.
This is approximately where the rail broke, somewhere in here.
Not to mention skiing history that is still evolving.
We continue to make sure that we have the same experience that we had as Suicide 6 as we do as Saskatchewan 6.
And in the state's most historic town, some delicious history, because you can take the diner out of Worcester.
But you wouldn't want to take the Worcester out of a classic like this one.
Hop on and have a seat. It's the main streets and back roads of Vermont's Upper Valley in winter. Next on Chronicle.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Stretching west from Hanover and Lebanon, New Hampshire, across the Connecticut River, there are some 24 towns on Vermont's side of the Upper Valley. Some, like Woodstock, are fabled places, but our first stop was 15 miles east of it in White River Junction, and an opportunity to drop in at one of Vermont's most unique institutions.
It's a cabinet of curiosities. I want people to have fun and to get educated. Equal parts.
David Ford is the director and curator of the Main Street Museum. Eclectic doesn't begin to describe it, from indeterminate creatures to determined ones to Elvis's toenails, we're told. Yes, there's fun and whimsy, like the rare miniature red bat. The ball apparently escaped capture. But there is also fascinating history and genuine Americana. Remember player pianos and their paper piano rolls? Of course you don't. Massive collection here.
They would sing along to this, and it was just like karaoke is today. They had them in bars also, in hotel lobbies. And then it was forgotten, eclipsed by radio, but that's why we love it, because we have the original paper. And there's something particularly young people love seeing the actual paper and seeing it work.
It still works all right, and so does this quirky museum, creating both a place to learn and laugh, but also, with its live music and shows, a place for the local community to visit with each other.
People love it. And I think it's needed. I think it's really, really needed.
Making our way northwest, it was clearly snow that was really, really needed in a state, after all, that's as synonymous with skiing as maple syrup. And then, lo and behold, the modern history of skiing in Vermont and all New England began right here, all on a humble little hill owned by a dairy farmer who didn't even ski. In January 1934, in Woodstock, Vermont, farmer Clinton Gilbert allowed a Model T engine to haul skiers up his cow pasture. The rest is ski history.
And it was an immediate hit. As soon as that first rope tow went in there, that really spawned the advent of the New England ski industry that we see out there right now.
In 1936, what started on the Woodstock Hill moved literally a hill or so over to South Pomfret and Hill number 6, as it appeared on the map. But with its deceptively steep pitch at the top, the locals dubbed it Suicide 6.
Yeah, the original nickname was that this side of the hill, it was deemed to be, suicidal to go down it because it was so steep.
Those steeps were a bit threadbare on this day, and Jeremy Davis and I opted for better snow cover on a side trail. No more rope tows, a new quad chair, but plenty of enduring history.
They have a double chairlift there that dates back from the 70s. Just the right amount of lifts and amount of trails here to have a really enjoyable ski day.
Also new, in 2022, the ski area's owner, the historic Woodstock Inn, changed the hill's name to Saskatchewan 6.
Was just heightened awareness surrounding mental health, and that's something that we as a resort really wanted to make sure that we were paying attention to.
That's what I mean. For a new name, the owners here turned to the legacy and language of the native Abnaki Nation, who called this place Saskadina, or Standing Mountain.
We landed on Saskadina as Standing Mountain because that's something that we feel very strongly represents us as a community, and adding 6 to that to kind of pay homage to Hill Number 6 as part of our history and to make sure that that was something that we still recognized.
The keen and long-time local attachment here is the same. The views going up and coming down are as appealing as ever, all on a historic hill in Vermont where traditions have been both embraced and allowed to change. And isn't that as welcome as, well, new snow on a ski slope?
And in renaming the ski area, the Woodstock Inn worked with the Coosac Abnaki Nation in Vermont.
Yeah, and while the former Suicide 6 was very popular and it remains a very popular ski area today, the reaction to the new name Saskadina 6 has been received very, very well by people, and I would agree it is a much nicer name.